him an extra chair.
Stands as an engaged couple, surrounded by all of you who have filled their hearts with love and joy. So let's gather around and get them the spotlight they deserve on the dance floor. Liz and Kemia, this dance is not just a farewell to being engaged, but we are brought together as partners in life. So hold each other close, let the music sweep you off your feet, and cherish this dance as a symbol of your love, unity, and the promise of a lifetime together. So today's next dance is not just a celebration of their union, but a heartfelt tribute to the friends and family who have shown them what love and marriage truly mean. Liz and Kemia have been inspired by the love stories around them, by parents who have shown unwavering support, by friends who have stood by their side through thick and thin, and by siblings who have offered guidance and wisdom. This dance is a way for Liz and Kemia to express their gratitude and to celebrate the values of love, commitment, and support that these individuals have instilled in them. For this heartfelt tribute planned for such very special people in their lives, this couple has asked these individuals, if willing, actually it's not willing, join us on the dance floor for a moment of recognition and gratitude. Each of these guests has played a pivotal role. A pivotal role in shaping Liz and Kemia into strong, loving individuals they are here today. That wasn't me looking at you, that was me getting choked up because someone else should probably be reading this.
I'm not up to about the
They've all contributed to the couple's understanding of what love and marriage truly mean. Today, Liz and Kemia want to express their appreciation with a dance dedicated to each of them. So when you hear your name, please join us on the dance floor, and Liz and Kemia will honor them with a special dance. Let's celebrate the bonds of family, friendship, and love that have enriched their lives and brought us all together for this joyous occasion.
Forever could never be long enough for me. I feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let you see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. 'Cause when you love someone, you open up your heart. When you love someone, you make room. If you love someone and you're not afraid to lose them, you probably never loved someone like I do. You probably never loved someone like I do. might be here, but the love is real, that the shoe might fit. She might just be my everything and beyond. Space and time, the afterlife, that might be my wife. She might just be my everything and beyond. Beautiful, crazy. Someone like I do. You probably never loved someone like I do. I'm so in love with you.
All right, let's raise a glass to Liz and Kimia and cheers to them for making it through that song. Enrich their journey together. Let's dive into the heartwarming and enchanting rituals that make this day truly special. First up, we'll have the honey ceremony. Only the oneness of love and the lover is eternal. Surrender your heart into this union, for all else in this world is momentary. Now we'll go over the perfect wedding table, adorned with symbolic items that represent the deep connection between Liz, Kimia, their families, and their heritage. From mirrors reflecting infinite love to spices and flowers symbolizing prosperity and beauty, each element speaks volumes of their journey ahead. Life flows by Rumi. Love, like life, flows through the heart. Feel the thrill of the flow and say nothing. This marriage by Rumi. May the vows in this marriage be blessed. May it be sweet milk, this marriage, like wine and halva. May this marriage offer fruit and shape like the date palm. May this marriage be full of laughter, our every day a day in paradise. May this marriage be a sign of compassion, a seal of happiness here and hereafter. May this marriage have a fair face and a good name. Think of each other each passing day as the traditions continue as we raise a toast to this beautiful couple and the Lord that brings them together. we were about to witness a charming twist on an age-old tradition here at Elizabeth Pinia's wedding. Instead of classic bouquet toss, they opted for a delightful pig pull ceremony. Wedding pig pulls are a southern tradition in the United States, particularly popular in your tiny tribes hanging with their chains out. When your name is called, yes, when your name is called, you will each get to pull a chain and give a gentle tug and see which charm you're lucky enough to get. Now these charms aren't just for show, they're like cosmic fortune cookies. You pull a ribbon and bam, you could end up with a name charm, which means someone challenge you, someone is going to be challenged in the near future. Or maybe snag a heart, signaling a love story that's bound to make even Nicholas Sparks jealous. I like to put that in there. And here's the kicker. Liz and Pina went all out to personalize these charms. Think heirlooms passed down through generations, or maybe even a tiny replica of the tree of life, because why not dream big? So, the wedding pink charms. We're pulling a chain isn't just about dessert, it's about destiny. Who knew a piece of cake could be full of surprises? Liz and Kenya will welcome their wonderful friends and family to join them, so let's give them a big round of applause as they come up to celebrate.
Evelyn, you'll pick a charm and you'll pull it out, and then once you do, you'll tell everyone in the room what it is, and we'll tell you what it means.
Don't mess it up.
Yeah, so just choose one randomly and just choose
And then what it says?
Or what is it?
It's like a heart lock.
Oh, that looks cute.
It looks like a bracelet. Oh, this is so cute.
Okay, what is the heart one?
Is it the heart with the keyhole? Okay. Heart with the keyhole represents unlocking love, secrets of the heart, and finding out what's true love.
Woo!
Does this mean you're getting married next?
Ay, ay, ay,
Bicycle. A bicycle symbolizes journey, balance, and partnership in life's adventures.
Trumpet?
A trumpet.
Oh.
The trumpet signifies announcements, celebrations, and joyful occasions.
It's a key.
A key. A key symbolizes unlocking opportunities, secrets for the future. What secrets are you hiding?
It's a tree.
Oh, she got the tree of life. The tree of life represents growth, strength, and the interconnectedness of all life.
So we're going to call a couple at a time, that way folks can go up. So Kelsey and Sam.
A life ring? Or, I don't know, a New Orleans life ring?
And a life ring. Oh, the king cake, not a life ring. The king cake signifies festivity, community, and sharing happiness.
Woo! Woo!
The crown.
The
Ah!
crown. Imagine that. King's crown symbolizes royalty, honor, and leadership.
A grenade? A grenade or a pineapple?
Well, it's not pineapple.
Grenade?
Grenade?
It's a grenade. A grenade represents courage, bravery, and overcoming challenges.
Oh, sorry about life. Anchor.
Anchor.
Oh, makes sense.
No,
An anchor represents stability, hope, and being grounded in love.
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 Four-leaf
The
clover.
word love represents love, affection, and deep emotional connection.
I got a four-leaf clover.
Four-leaf clover, so the lucky charm. Brings good luck and positive fortune.
I hope so.
Oh, that hit on you for a little bit.
That's the best way. I approve. An umbrella.
An umbrella symbolizes protection, shelter, and staying united through life's storms.
Woo!
Airplane. Airplane.
An airplane signifies adventure, travel, and a journey together towards new horizons.
An owl.
An owl, oh, that is wise.
Oh, that's awesome.
Symbolizes wisdom, intuition, and protection. Don't mess with Linda. Alright, thank you everyone for participating in the charm pooling. Here's to the lifetime of happiness, love, and adventures as delightful as perfectly layered two-tiered cake. Now we'll get into the cake cutting ceremony.
Also, the bar is open.
Now, I know some of you may have been concerned about the fur babies missing out today, but they're not. They're here, watching intently from the top of the cake. They say marriage is a lot like two-tiered cakes, sweet, sometimes a little messy, but always best when shared with someone special, as you two, Lizzie and Pedia. The tradition of killing the wedding cake was the sweet beginning of their journey began as wife and wife. Sword to cut the cake. Shaking hands, moving as one with one purpose, symbolizes how they two live in the community to reach common goals for their shared future and their life together. The sharing of the food symbolizes the couple's willingness to fulfill each other's needs, creating a bond so simple yet so strong. Touching tribute to the endless love, unwavering support. So Rhonda, please join your daughter on the dance floor.
You were content to let me shine.
All right, now we'll invite you to join us in witnessing Kimia dance with her father. This is a loving reflection of the guidance, strength, and boundless affection he has bestowed upon her throughout this journey.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking until you find the window. Show the world more than your smile, but more than more than anything, my wish for you that this life becomes all that you wanna do. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small, you never leave it carrying like a little home. And while you're out there getting where you get to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you live. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake and always give more than you take. More than anything, yeah, more than anything. My wish for you that this life becomes all that you wanna do. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never leave it carrying more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you get to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my life. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanna do. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small, and never leave it carrying more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you get to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah,
All right, Tina, so now you'll share a heartwarming moment.
Normally throw the bouquet to the single ladies, but I just wanted to take this moment to recognize everything that my mom has done for me. And I was like a terribly difficult child sometimes, and I recognize that. But every time someone recognizes how strong I am, or how independent I am, or how kind I am to other people, I really look back on the way that my mom taught me to be kind to others and to forgive others, and to prioritize like who you want to be as a human first, and then what that means to you second. And so I just would like to dedicate this bouquet to my mom. I realize person you can't go next and try to give the mic back, so.
All right, thank you. Next will be
First, I'd like to welcome Sam and Rebecca to the dance floor. We appreciate how they taught us the power of patience and kindness. Rebecca was a super sweet girl. Next, I'd like to welcome Alyssa and Yannick.
All right, we will, if you want to make a toast, then you're going to come up. Grab the microphone from me. I'll introduce you and you'll make the toast. All right, now we'll have Kimia's youngest sister, Evelyn, making a toast to the brides.
Hi, I love you guys so much, and you guys are the cutest people ever, and I know you're gonna rock everything from now on. Enjoy your life.
Thank you, Evelyn. So next we'll have...
Hello everybody, I'm Sam. I am Kimia's bestie. I met Kimia back in 2017, and since then I have now found a sister I never had and the person I want to be when I grow up. Before I met Kimia, I met Liz, but I met Liz as Petty Officer Utenhowen, storming through this female squad bay and every woman turning their head. Now that I've had the pleasure to get to know Liz, it's true, she does turn heads, but it's from her liveliness, her generosity, and how amazing she is. I can't imagine a better person for my best friend, and to see them happy together makes me happy because I would want nothing more for them. So, to know Kimia and Liz is to love and be loved. So for that, I have this little gift for you two. Which I didn't know you were opening champagne, so yeah, open it. Are we opening it? I actually didn't do it. Here, I have a knife.
Don't rub the bottle. Don't rub it. Like just untie it, let it go. Thank you, Sam.
Very welcome. Okay, and to that, congrats to my beautiful best friends, and let's have a great night.
All right, who wants to make the next toast? All right, Rebecca, get up here, birthday twin. Rebecca and I share the same birthday.
Okay, bear with me, I'm gonna cry. And I'm gonna shake a little bit because it's coming already. To Liz, my sissy, my other half, the person I've always looked up to, the person who understands me more than anyone. I like to consider myself as the most luckiest person in this room, other than you two. Because I have the best sister in the whole world, who is truly my favorite person. Being Liz's little sister is one of the best titles that I've ever received in this life. Oh, I'm gonna freaking look at you. I always knew how meaningful it was and still is to have another half of me by my side in this life. Most of my favorite memories in this life consist of you and them because you're always here. I couldn't have asked for a better sister growing up because it really was just me and you against the world. And it still is. Sorry, Sam, I love you. No matter where we are in this world, I know that I'm always connected to you. As I'm sure everyone knows, Liz and I are 12 years apart. You wouldn't know it. And one of the hardest... What? I'm the younger one. Yeah, right. And one of the hardest moments for me in life was when you left the house at 6. Because most people are mommy and daddy's girls, well, I'm a sissy's girl. And I always will be. Sorry, mom and dad. That was one of the hardest moments in my life because I couldn't sneak into her room and watch Coyote Ugly every night and fall asleep and be forced to go back to my room in the morning so that way I wouldn't get in trouble. I always know that Liz will be a part of me. I said earlier that we're connected because Liz is a part of my heart and a part of my home. And home is no place, it's always the people that you have with you. Now to Kimia. You have chosen to marry my favorite person on this earth, and I thank you. There are some people that you just love so much that you can't imagine anyone being good enough for them. But for you, you have exceeded all my expectations. You have exceeded every limit that I have ever had out there. You are the best person for my sister. Sorry, I'm really shaking. I couldn't imagine a more perfect person for her. You are by far one of the most kind and genuine souls on this earth. Sorry, I lost my spot. The way you look at Liz says it all. As someone who has loved and admired Liz for 25 years, I want to say thank you for loving her so well. I cannot remember a time that I've met you that you didn't feel like family. One thing about Liz is when she loves someone, she loves them with all of her heart. She really wears it on her sleeve. I know that she might not look like it, but she does. This includes family, friends, and most of all you, her future wife. Liz is someone who's extremely determined when she has her mindset on something. But the one thing that Liz has always wanted and has been so sure of is you, Kenya. There's not a moment that Liz hasn't wanted you by her side and as her partner for life. And I knew you were the one, and I knew we would be here today celebrating the two of you as brides. Seeing how you love each other has been one of the most special parts of being your sisters. I am beyond grateful that I have been able to pour my heart out to the two of you right now. Still, somehow it is more special than I could have ever imagined to be here today. I hope you two remember what today looks like, feels like, smells like, tastes like. Because right now in this room, it feels like love. To Liz and Kenya, I couldn't be more happier for the two of you. Y'all deserve everything in this life and more. And I love you guys so much that it freaking hurts. To the brides.
Alright, next up is gonna be CJ.
Everyone who doesn't know me, my name is CJ. I'm gonna tell you a real quick story about how I met Liz. So I had newly reported to Honolulu. I was going to be commissioning the Coast Guard Gunner Midget. And when you're in commissioning status, you're literally not going to be sitting in a hangar in another base. And I had just come from another 87, and Liz was on the Kitty Wake. And if you guys know, she was having a fantastic time on the Kitty Wake. So, Joe Gonzalez, another P1, we were all P1s. And I just came from an 87. This is relevant. It's like, oh hey, meet CJ, another B1. And she was like, hey, what's up, blah, blah, blah. What are you doing? And I'm like, nothing. Do you guys want another WO to like hang out with you? You know, get under with me because I'm bored. And she was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, sure, cool. She was like, and I was like, honestly, I'm like not doing anything for months. And at this point in time, she had already told or had requested from her commanding officer to go to Bahrain, and he had actually said no initially. But when she realized that a fellow PM1, who was a female, which is important because beds on small boats, who also already had a boat driving license essentially, was absolutely available for a very long, unlimited amount of time almost. She got overexcited. And when I say overexcited, she grabbed my arm, grabbed and dragged me to her commanding officer and says, Lieutenant Ross, this is B1 Zaki. She's at the Coast Guard Cutter Midget. She's not doing anything. She can absolutely take my place. You can go barring. I can go barring. Please send me barring. And this is my first date. Like, I haven't met her 3 minutes ago. So this bitch had one girl. So I'd like to think that, had it not been for that day, so
I just sent it to myself, so you
I did a small fight for this. And I did actually go to a boat for like
Just go in
8
and
months.
find it.
Which is a really long time to be TDY as not a new person. So cheers to happy couple. I love you guys so much, and I mean I have more stories, but yeah.
Alright, next up we'll have Kelsey.
So today I'm about to break the one rule you always give me, and that's to memorize my speech, so fair warning if it goes anywhere. First, I'm sorry about the song. Dumb phone had its own way and it turned it off, not my fault. But I met Kenny and Liz in Bahrain, everyone who knows them then knows they have a big personalities. I don't like talking. Knows they have big, well, not all personalities, great personalities. And I'm a little more shy and reserved, so meeting them really brought me out of my shell. Liz took me to get my first haircut, tequila included. So I can say, I definitely wouldn't be the person I am today without meeting you guys 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years. And then when I've been at my lowest of lows, these two both called me up and they were like, "You're either flying to us or we're coming to get you." So they flew me out to see him, and I appreciate that every day. So cheers to you, the happy couple.
All right. Anyone else?
Alyssa. Okay,
Ariana.
go ahead, Alyssa.
Ariana.
All right, so I'm the oldest. I'm not good at speeches,
Liar.
especially when it's sentiment.
She's good.
So I'll do my best. But you guys have gone through so much.
Yeah.
I know short time ago you left the Coast Guard, transitioned into what I'll call the real world. Sorry, Christina. And I know it's always stressful going through that transition, and you did it disgracefully. Last year, you guys were in DC and moving down to New Orleans, right? Between that and here, they bought 2 houses, shifted before the wedding actually commenced. The amount of work that went into making this happen, and frankly, are making my wedding look real bad. It's amazing.
Told you she
Because
lied.
I know, Kenya, you work full-time. You managed to fit in law school, way over my head. I can't do all that reading. And then fit in family. I know whenever I'm the one to call her, she's always picking up the phone or responding, right? And I'm sure anybody here can say the same. So you like to make time for us, and we really thank you guys. And then let's talk about this week, right? So not only did Kenya plan a wedding, Kenya and Liz planned a wedding, they moved, they had car issues. First one car, then both cars. So that's got to be really stressful. And look, you can't even see it, right? Who knew, right? So we'd like to thank you guys. You guys have gone through so much stress in the last year, and you just showed none of it. So best of luck to you guys as you guys continue, and this baby spins around me. Stressing out.
Ring around
But if you need anything from our side of the family, you know who to call. We'll always be there. So
It's my turn now.
Adriana, what's your name?
Congratulations.
Alyssa, you're speaking, right? I was planning on.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming and making a beautiful night tonight. For those who
Fighting
don't
a lot.
know, Kenya is rare and precious to find in Persian. Kenya, when your sister Ariana got married, that was the happiest day in my life. It was so beautiful, and today is the second happiest day of my life. You accomplished so much. I'm so proud of you. For also those who don't know, she passed the second grade at the law school at the highest grade in the entire school. I wish you both the best. Kenya, you have mine, and your mothers and your sister, blessing both of you for the rest of your life. I wish you guys the best life possible, nice kids, and the happiest life ever. And thank you for making us come here and celebrate your wedding. I love you both. Kenya and Liz!
We were saying about when the name happened, but the truth is told if we say that Ariana named you, because we didn't have a name for you. You were another name, and then when Ariana walked into the hospital room when you were born, she said Kenya, precious and hard to find, because that was her best friend's name in Iran. So I just wanted to add that to the whole mix of this. And you've been precious from the day one. You've been an amazing child. You grew up so fast and so amazing. One of the first remembrances I have of you, you have the small photo of your father, and we were in an eye care store, and you swallowed a candy, and it got stuck in your throat, and you ran to the door, and you couldn't breathe, and I did CPR, and it hopped across the room, And it happened the second time when we were sitting at a Chinese restaurant, General Tso's, and you had a wonton in your mouth. The next thing I know, you jumped up out of your seat, ran towards the door, bounced off of it, and fell down to the floor. And if you remember, I pushed on your stomach, and out popped the wonton. So, Liz, it's your turn. 3 strikes, don't be out. You gotta save her, okay? I'm counting on you to watch out for those wontons and killer candies. Okay? Because they can be scary, you just gotta watch. But she turns blue. She falls to the floor, she usually hits glass. It's like a fish tank thing. Alyssa will talk about it, she'll know. Okay, our last speech is Alyssa, and I just wish you the most luck in this relationship, and hopefully you have some wonderful grandkids for me, because I like those. Okay, Alyssa. Okay. Oh, you're talking too? Okay, Shaheen's next.
Such an excitement night for me, and I love you too. And I'm gonna sing a song for you both.
Aww.
It's my feeling, and you guys great, and it almost make me cry. Wild men say all the fools are strange.
We can all sing.
But I can't help falling in love with you. So I stay for the bitterness if I can help falling in love with you. You guys should dance. Come on.
Come on, dance.
Journey to the sea, always going on, something are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, always to go somewhere on to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. I can't help falling in love with you. All right, you're next.
Do I have to after that? How do you follow that? Anybody want to go before me? I kind of wanted to do a little story time, I guess. You know, how I know Kemia the most, and let all of you know life with Kemia. So it all started in Hershey. I feel like Ariana, Evelyn, myself, we basically missed Kemia a lot because she was out in Hershey. And she was living it up because Hershey is amazing with amazing sports, really difficult academics, which is grown into her personality. And so she kind of left me behind with Evelyn, stuck at home while she's having fun at Hershey. But don't worry, if you ever need to go to Hershey, she knows the whole park in and out. And so I just want to let you all know that Kemia is just very intelligent and very quick thinking. do not get in an argument with her, you'll probably lose. Yeah, and, I used to always tell everyone, Lincoln said, don't argue, it'll get you nowhere. Well, it'll get you even worse places if you argue with Kenya. So, Kenya has always been super hardworking and fun, and if you would like to be lawyered, don't go against Kenya, she will probably win. And I would know because she helped me with some lawyering things and research. So, and if anyone, I have a master's in environmental law from Vermont Law School. So, if you've ever seen Kenya at work, let me tell you, she performs well. Do not compete with Kenya; she will take you down. I literally watch her make an attorney who's licensed literally cry in front of the judge, and Kenya is not licensed, so let's just be real. I will never, she made the attorney cry. So she handed it to I know she'll do a really good job in her career and be very amazing. And I did want to tell a few stories. First of all, me and Kenya, we all started out great as children, where she was always tormenting me. I'm sure we all could see that. One of my favorite experiences when she and I were in the kitchen, and she actually got really mad because I took a sip of her soda. So she threw me across the room into the litter box, and I slid a couple feet. And it would have been great if it wasn't publicized, but anyway, that's Kenya. So do not take a sip of her soda, Liz, or you will end up in the litter box for 3 feet across the room.
Our litter box is in a cabinet now for
Yes, at least you may not be sneaky like I was.
The cat goes in the toilet.
So,
It just is.
And then, way back when, I think Kenya was maybe like, I don't know, 7 to 10 years old. We were playing on the cement porch. And Kenya was really good at bike riding, but do not bike ride on the porch. So anyway, Kenya fell down the porch with her bike. And I just want to let you all know that it was not me. I did not do it. Also, like Liz, you may want to be careful around porches with Kenya and bikes because she will fall right down it, and she pretty much broke her nose. So, but it was not me, I promise.
The cement bucket, it didn't survive. It just turned into an anchor.
And so that was, her young childhood. And continuing from there, my other favorite moment was when I made Kenya mad entering the house. I have no idea why, but I'm always such an amazing person, so it could have been my fault. But anyway, we were entering the house, and I was standing over by the fish tank, and all I know is I'm very quick, so I turn around to see a shoe coming at my head. So Liz, watch out if you see a shoe, duck, which is exactly what I did. I ducked, the shoe hit the fish tank, and the whole fish tank of water
Not a
ended
small
up on the
fish
floor.
tank. Not a small fish tank.
And if you ever,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
our family, we absolutely despise
Dove on those fish like you wouldn't believe.
and seafood. So you basically have shoe across the room, breaking a fish tank, fish and water everywhere. And then Kenya just standing in the doorway, probably laughing, as Ariana is trying to pick up the fish.
Save those fish!
Gets terrified and drops them back on the ground like 5 times. I'm like, poor fish. Hopefully it survived. The only
They were in a
fish that
bucket.
survived were the ones
We
that were in
saved
the
them.
bucket, because the ones on the floor ended up in her hands and back on the floor, in her hands and back on the floor.
We couldn't find the net.
Liz, if you ever get in trouble and you turn around and you see a shoe flying, definitely duck.
Watch out for those fish tanks.
Yeah, and then, going from there, we did have that, time where Kenya was choking on the candy in the eye store. I do remember that. It definitely launched the farthest distance I've ever seen in my life.
It went to torpedo.
So, in my life, at least on one occasion, where I think I'd be dead today if I wasn't for her. And I would say that my mom has also saved Kenya's life on multiple occasions. but not just Kimia's life, squirrels, birds, pretty much anything. She'll do CPR on literally any animal you find.
I've recovered.
And so I could honestly say that my mom has saved my life, but definitely also saved Kimia's as well.
I CPR.
So I would agree.
It's still in the body.
Liz, it's on you for the next one because I'm not sure where we will be. Ow! So finally, I just wanted to say that, if you don't know the family, we're super fun, super adventurous, and usually super bubbly and happy.
Kamikaze karaoke next time.
Most people probably confused by it, so don't worry, it'll take you a little bit of time to figure us out, but we're always super bubbly and fun. And I would say Kimia is probably among the most fun of our family, similar to my dad. She gets her personality super bubbly and fun, and hopefully Liz is super lucky to have decades with that because I think there's nobody like Kimia. She's definitely precious and hard to find. You will not find one just like Kimia. So enjoy, Liz. Hopefully you enjoy the adventures for the years to come and enjoy making new stories because ours were decades in the past. So good luck on your future adventures, and I think that was welcome to the family.
Did I mess it up? I might not have recorded. Happy birthday to you.
I don't feel like it. 21. Yes, Jessica. You just have to get this down on the paperwork. And Ariana walks.
She said.
Precious girl.
that the shoe might fit. She might just be my everything. We are space and time. We acted like that might be my wife. She might just be my everything. We are beautiful, crazy. She can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. Was it easy? Was it magic? Didn't just up and down the aisle? Don't go. What it feels like to reach out and down. And all the world's in a pile. Nothing left to do.
Where do you guys staying tonight?
Hilton, downtown. Downtown Hilton with Ariana, but in a different room.
So the crowd want to go. Just a reminder, the ceremony starts at 7:30 tomorrow, and Bar Crawl After Breakfast starts now at Parley, which is a 3-minute walk. Yeah, it makes the restaurant closer for y'all. So grab a drink on the way out, 7:30 tomorrow. Make sure you pay, because I hear a rumor that if you guys drink the rest of the champagne, we don't pay for the venue.
Super bus. They have a toilet there too, honey. Oh my god.
Toilet on the back.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
This is where we are alive. Do you see this? So what's the idea of the public parking here?
I don't know, Buns. You said you researched it.
No.
Who has a better sense? Excuse me. Who has a better fashion sense?
Oh my god.
Who's more stubborn?
So you think it's the same food? I agree. I think it's
Different, they are wrong. Ariana, she's cheating. She cheated.
Who is the karaoke star?
You would think, but if you've seen her with her Dixie Chicks, even though she makes country music.
Who is directionally challenged?
That's weird.
Who's the pickier eater?
Sound off! Yes, ma'am! Who's the most serious?
Most serious.
Serious person. Most serious.
What does that mean?
It depends. Yeah,
how serious?
let the lawyer define serious.
Who is messier? Who's the better cook? Who has the better music taste? I'm fired. Who has the better hair? Who has the better hair? Who's more likely to book a spontaneous vacation?
Wow.
Yeah.
I agree with Laura.
Who takes the longest showers?
Genius.
Who takes the longest to get ready? Alright. Who takes
This takes forever, but she is. Showers. dog, he's like 90 pounds. We walk together, but he lets him out more often. She works from home. Okay, here's a better ship driver. Alright. Your heel is out of the housework. I never lost one hard. I have better choice in these maps.
Who's gonna be up at 3 a.m. with the infant?
She doesn't go to bed until 5, so.
I'll already be up. But who does more serious home improvements? The big job.
I got it, Glenn. Yeah. Who's more sensitive?
Who's more sensitive? Who doesn't lie?
What?
Who doesn't lie?
It never lies. Anybody else?
Who does the laundry?
Oh! But who folds the laundry?
Who runs us? Who folds the laundry wrong?
Who lives for? The towels correctly. I can't. Alright, let's go for questions.
Who's the better driver?
With the big family that we have everywhere else. So we just really appreciate you guys all being here. And we know that the cars broke and then people like had all of these things going on and like a perfect example of the love that we hope to carry on in our marriage. So thank you.
Under 20 days.
Entire time.
Take pictures. Is that your sister?
I'll do going to film.
You remember you made it come all the way around. Hey.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. Okay, one from the stage. Where centuries-old oak trees provide a majestic canopy and the sounds of jazz float through the air. We gather to witness a moment unlike any other in the lives of Kimia and Liz. Today, amidst the vibrant charm of this city, they unite their lives in the sacred bond of marriage. To all their cherished guests gathered here, Liz and Kimia are overjoyed to share the unforgettable moment with you. Many of you have known them for years. Friends from school, colleagues, family. We have all watched them grow and supported them through every milestone. Your presence here today truly enriches this occasion. As we celebrate this joyous occasion, we also hold dear the memories of loved ones who are no longer with us, but whose spirit and love are felt profoundly today. We want each of you to know that you have played a part in bringing us to this point. We hope you will continue to be a part of our journey through life and love together. Before the rings are exchanged, they will now be passed around to all of the guests so each person may hold them briefly and infuse them with a blessing for the couple and their new life. Okay. Go ahead, hold, pass around, and put a little love in them. Please take a moment once the rings are passed for you to warm them, bless them, and pass them along. As Liz and Kimia prepared for this moment, they reflected on what they love most about each other. Fortunately, that was the easiest part of planning everything. It reminded me of a story that I'd like to share. Obviously, I have to tell a story about the fur babies and love, since Hauser, Diesel, and Tabby cannot be here to join us today. It is called Falling in Love is Like Owning a Dog by Taylor Mawley. On cold winter nights, love is warm. It lies between you and lives and breathes and makes funny noises. Love can wake you up all hours of the night with its needs. Love can give you a sense of security. When you're walking down the street late at night and you have a leash on love, ain't no one gonna mess with you. Love needs to be fed so it will grow and stay healthy. Love does not like to be left alone for long, but come home and love is always happy to see you. Love may break a few things accidentally in its passion for life, but you can never be mad at love for long. Love makes messes. Sometimes you just want to get love fixed. Sometimes you want to roll up a piece of newspaper and swat love on the nose. Diesel. But then love gives you big kisses and you laugh a little at the little things. Sometimes love just wants to play, running you around the block, leaving you panting. It pulls you in several different directions at once, or winds around and around you until you're all wound up and can't move. And love brings you together. People who have nothing in common but love stop and talk and greet each other on the street. Most importantly, love needs love and lots of it. And in return, love loves you and never stops. To Liz, Kimia adores how seamlessly you blend into her family. She sees in you a woman who is funny, kind, and endlessly sweet. She moves She loves that you appreciate her humor and never fail to compliment her. You have a remarkable knack for remembering the details of her stories and always finding ways to make her feel cherished. Kimia values your desire to be a part of her family and circle of friends, your help around the house, and most importantly, your unwavering closeness, even during her toughest moments. To Kimia, Liz treasures you so immensely. She admires your intelligence, your radiant smile, your inner and outer beauty. She values your easygoing nature and how you can be wonderfully silly. Liz loves the thoughtfulness in your text and words, your delicious cooking, and the warmth of your kisses. Most of all, she just simply adores you. Together, Liz and Kimia look forward to a future filled with raising a happy family and healthy, sharing in the richness of life together, whether dining out, spending time with family, relaxing at home with a good show, and going on a 6 p.m. walk with drinks together so they can discuss their hopes and dreams. Their journey together will be filled with laughter, mutual respect, and a commitment to growing old and wise together. We come now to the words Liz and Kimia want to hear most today. The words that take them across the threshold from being engaged to being married. Kimia will now share her vows.
Liz, you are the love of my life. I used to read stories growing up about love, what it looked like, how it felt, what it meant. I wasn't ready. I never imagined this. I never knew what it meant. You have shown me so many things. How to stand up for myself, how to open up about myself, how to give myself grace, how to put myself first, how to love with my whole heart. But the thing that I will always be the most thankful for is the way you taught me to love myself. You are the kindest and gentlest soul I have ever met. You have and will always sacrifice yourself for everyone else. Some of you know Liz really well, enough to know this, but none of you can even imagine the way that she loves me so perfectly and unconditionally. I never imagined finding a partner and a soulmate who knew me better than I knew myself. Now, some of you may think it's crazy driving from Washington, D.C. to New Orleans, Louisiana, which is 1,095 miles, 15 hours and 43 minutes. We drove it in 18 hours. And together we drove both cars, both of our dogs, Hauser and Diesel, our cat Tabby. And after a long day of painting and cleaning our home on Neville Place, I'm sorry, I got a bit distracted. I was supposed to be telling you about the crazy things that we do. I haven't gotten to that part of the story yet, unfortunately. But after all that, we spent 14 of the 15 hours that we were driving on the phone talking. Now, I always want to hear what you have to say. And I always want to share what's on my mind, my heart, and my soul with you. You are where I feel safe. You are where I feel loved. You are where I feel seen and heard. Where I am the strongest, the safest, the most confident, the rawest, the purest, the most honest version of myself. And most importantly, you are where I find most of my happiness. Living life with you has shown me that in the hour of my death, I know that I'm going to feel joy rather than fear as I look back knowing that I have been lucky enough to have experienced life with you. And I know that sometimes I'm sad, but I swear it's happy. We value life and each other for these moments. Life is only precious because it ends, and I hope to spend all of my time until then with you, every hour, minute, and second. We invent our purpose, and I've found mine with you.
Alright, Liz will now read her vows. Great. On me.
Oh, great.
How do I do that? After that.
I knew you were gonna updo me. Why is it like double lined right now? I can't see straight.
Where do the lights hit you?
Kimia,
my love, you are my rock, my steadfast foundation. When life feels overwhelming and chaotic, it's you that grounds me. I've never respected anyone as much as I do you. You amaze me every day. I've never met someone with a heart filled with patience, forgiveness, and passion like yours. Your presence brings me peace and clarity. In your eyes, I see and feel home. You are and always have been my best friend. Our worst days are better than most people's best days. We make the best team. You are my best teammate in life that I could ever ask for. You've made me want to become the best version of myself. You have shown me the true meaning of partnership and unconditional love, and for that I am forever grateful. I vow to you to always be there for you as you have been for me, to support you, to cherish you, and to grow with you. I promise to always honor my legs are broken rule, and to make sure that I always pack for you when we go on vacation. I promise to always give you a goodnight kiss every single night for the rest of our lives. Kimia, I'm so excited to grow old with you and embrace this journey of life with you. I love you, the most beautiful woman.
All right, everyone take a breath. Okay.
Or two.
A marriage, as most of us understand it, is a voluntary and full commitment. It is made in the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others, and it is entered into with the desire and hope that it will last for life. It is now time for us to share some I do's and I wills. Before you declare your vows to one another, I want to hear you confirm that it is indeed your intention to be married today. Liz. Oh. May I have the rings? I'm just gonna touch them too. Liz, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Kimia in marriage? If so, answer I do.
I do.
Kimia, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Liz in marriage? If so, answer I do.
I do.
Liz and Kimia, having heard it is that your intention to be married to each other, I now ask you to declare your marriage vows. Please face each other and hold hands. Exchange wedding rings. Your wedding rings are the outward and visible sign of the inward and invisible bond which already unites you, two hearts in love. Liz, with this ring, do you promise to always love, cherish, honor, and comfort Kimia?
I do.
Do you promise that you will love, keep your heart open to her for all the days of Kimia's life?
I will.
Kimia, with this ring, do you give your promise to always love, cherish, honor, and comfort Liz?
I will. I do.
I do. Do you promise that you will love, keep your heart open to her for all days of Liz's life?
I will.
May the wedding rings you exchange today remind you always that you are surrounded by enduring love. Everyone has advice for newlyweds. Kimia and Liz, I offer these good wishes to you on this special day. May your life together be blessed with prosperity and good health. May you always share open and honest communication between each other. May you respect each other's individual talents and gifts and give full support to each other's professional and personal pursuits. May you cherish the home and family you will create together. May all the years to come be filled with moments to celebrate and renew your love. May your love be a lifelong source of excitement, contentment, affection, respect, and devotion for one another. And so now, by the power invested in me by the state of Louisiana, it is my honor and delight to declare partners on life. You may seal this declaration with a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you for the very first time the marriage and union of these amazing human beings. Now they will ride off into the sunset. Or away from it.
She gets that come get me. Look in her eye. It kinda scares me the way that she drives me wild. She drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out, till she changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch.
The bicycles?
Let's follow the drum. There goes the tube. Teaming up?
Yeah.
Come on, Liz. Go get it!
She's got a flat tire, he says. Hi.
Anybody want a water?
Alisa. Salam.
Yeah, thanks so much. Alisa doesn't.
Hi. One, two, three. Hi. Ta-da-da-da, Bonzi.